Hey guys, my name is Ajjoub, and today's video is going to be a little bit weird. It's going to be long, so if you're not into that, I'm sorry, I guess. I'm thinking about calling it a podcast, but I want your help. Tell me in the comments if you like this kind of videos or you don't. If you don't like it, please also tell me in the comments to maybe improve some stuff or not do these kind of videos anymore. So if you're into long videos and maybe podcasts, here you go. If you want it as a podcast with only voice, I'm gonna put this on Anchor. Anchor, I think it's called. Maybe you want to listen to it in the car or any other place. So I'm gonna put it on Anchor. The links to that is going to be in the description down below. And if you're listening to this on Anchor, you can watch a video form of this, maybe let's call it podcast, on YouTube at youtube.com/AMMARAJJOUB, which is my name, Ammar Ajjoub. So lately, some people told me that my voice in the videos is not like my voice in real life or on the phone because they think that I'm too enthusiastic or excited in the videos and I'm not like that in real life. Which is partly true because I get overreacted in the videos and a bit more enthusiastic than normal. Uh, just the energy is good, but they told me that they want some videos with my voice and my like real voice. There's no real or fake voice, but it's just the everyday voice. So here's what I'm doing today. I'm trying to speak as calmly as I can. As they called me, I'm calm in real life, which we're gonna get to that in a second. And also other people told me that they wanna hear more about my emotions after they watched the short film, I would like to call it, the best 2 weeks in the last 10 years of my life. They told me that they want to hear more about my emotions, and they want me to talk more about emotions and how I feel in general about certain or anything. And I guess that's like I combined both these things in today's video in a form of a podcast, if you would like to call it. So, as you saw from the title, today I want to discuss a bit about internet friends versus real life friends. So, here's the story. A while back, I put a poll on Instagram. I said, question, internet friends or real life friends, and why? Well, most of people didn't say why, but the majority of people, or like 90% of people, they said real life friends. And I totally understand that, and I totally agree with that also. And there's people like me who put internet friends over real life friends. The other people who put internet friends, they put internet friends by mistake, or they didn't know exactly what the question was. After I talked to them and asked them why, they told me, oh, that's that. Okay, no, I guess I'm gonna choose real life friend then. And I wanted to discuss it today, like why I said internet friends over real life friends. um, it's a bit complicated. So my whole life, I've never been that great with relationships, friendships, specifically. Um, I don't know why, to be honest, but every time I get into a friendship, um, I'm the one who get out of it heartbroken always. I used to be that kind of person who loved everyone and was social. I guess I'm not that person anymore. It's not that I don't want to be that person. I love that person. He's the best person ever. He's the best guy ever. But now, because of a lot of things that happened to me during my life, which is my relationships with people wasn't the greatest. I think now I'm that person who stays away from people, who doesn't like being around people or doesn't want to connect. And that's because my mind is protecting, I think, my heart. I built a wall around my heart because of all the heartbreaking relationships that came across me throughout the years. And it's because every time I get into a friendship, I love that person so much, I care about him or her, I get attached to that person so much. And the problem is that they don't do that as well. So I keep caring to the point of like they don't care, they don't give a damn about me. So I get heartbroken and um, I don't think anyone in my life cared about me other than my family as much as I cared about them. And that's why I'm building that wall around my heart. I get so easily attached to people to the point to I put all my effort and time to make these people happy. I didn't care about myself, which is wrong, by the way. You should care about yourself. You should put time to care about and love yourself more than anything on this earth. And I learned this the hard way. I don't trust people as I was before. I don't want to get close to people as I was also. My mind doesn't want my heart to get hurt. But this is one of the reasons why I chose internet friends over real life friends. Well, talking about internet friends, they also a lot of people on the internet did the exact same thing to me in 2015 and in 2017 on YouTube and off YouTube. I think I misled the question a bit because what I really wanted to know from people, whether they would like to know people through internet or real life, or whether they would like to meet people on the internet through internet or just in real life. And I guess I would love to meet people in real life, but sometimes the society that you are in or the place that you are in, the community, doesn't have the people who can understand you and just have the same interests and passions like you, or they might even not accept you. So that's when internet comes in. The internet is literally the entire world, and there's definitely 100% you're gonna find someone on the internet that has the same passion as you or the same interests. He or she is gonna accept you and you're gonna accept them, and you're gonna have a much more healthy relationship than the ones you get in real life if you don't have that kind of community, accepting community in your real life. I totally understand that there's people told me that why they chose real life friends, because they can get to hang out with them, go out, have fun, chat face to face, and these what makes us humans, the interaction with people. And I love making conversations with people anywhere. But when you just put walls around your heart, or you put walls around the things that you would like to talk, and you're not as free as you might be with other people or other communities. Here's why I chose internet friends, because internet friends to me nowadays, they accept me and they understand me more than real life friends. I guess so. Yes, I can't hang out with internet friends, but if I ever get to meet them, I would love to meet them in person. That's what I meant when I said meet people on the internet. When you speak up about your feelings, well, first of all, you're gonna feel better, but people are gonna look to you differently, and they're gonna look at you like you're not perfect, just like me. just like you, just like anyone I know. None of us is perfect. Everyone has problems. Everyone has emotions that probably, or a lot of times, they hide because they feel ashamed about it or they don't want to talk about it. But it's much healthier for you to talk about it rather than keep it to you. So that's what I have for you today. I totally understand that this is a long video or a long podcast or whatever you want to call it. Please tell me in the comments below if you want more of this. And if you didn't like it, please also tell me to maybe make some improvements on it if you still want this type but it's not quite well, or if you don't want this type at all and you think it's just nothing. Also tell me in the comments. I would really love to hear what you have to say. So thank you for watching or listening if you're on Anchor, if that's how you spell it or say it. It's really relieving to speak out and to say your emotions, and I advise you to do the same. Don't forget that life is all about love and dance. See you.